Oh no, I'm dropping frames again. JK. Alright, if you're here, say hi to YouTube. We're gonna go over Black Dahlia in the alpha right now. Alright. First thing first, of course, we gotta go over movement. No double jump. No air dash. But she does have a command dash. So, anyone that's played Under Night, this is just the same as Assault. It's actually like the same thing on the air and on the ground. Her ground dash is a normal dash. You only get to do one. I would be cool if you could wave dash this. If this was Marvel 3, you'd be able to wave dash this, but it's just a normal dash. And her back dash is like an air dash. You can combine the air back dash with Assault to do stuff like this. It's a little slow, but it's good for movement. You can also special cancel it into your specials. But no double jump, and just she can't block when she does this, and it has a lot of startup. But it's pretty cool. Pretty unique to her. No character moves this way in the game right now. In terms of normals, her jab is actually really, really big. Her standing jab. The issue with this jab is that it doesn't hit a lot of characters who are crouching. This is legit just like you read someone coming at you from the air, and you slap the hell out of them like this. Pow pow.
Just a moment.
2 OP, just a standard mid. You can do the poke game, stuff like that. Pretty good. Standing light kick, hits mid. Honestly, kind of ugly. I don't really like it. It does advance you forward though, but it's a little slow. So like, doing a power cancel doesn't really do anything, which sucks. Crouching light kick is actually really, really good. It is 3 hits, so you can actually hit confirm it pretty easily. And it complements her dash really well too. It's like she'll be at this range and she's like, or she'll do this. Kind of like double, but not as good. Standing medium punch, advancing mid. It's a NRS button. Definitely, it's okay, I think. 2MP is just another button. Safe on block, it pulls you towards, so you get to do stuff like this. That's really nice. The weird thing about her is her kicks. Standing medium kick is super slow. Slow as hell. It's like not that good in my opinion right now. But it complements her crouching medium kick really well, which is a bear trap. So that hits low the entire time and it's a projectile. So it will lose to armor. But what's really nice about it is you can do stuff like poke into it and then they get hit. Then you can use that to convert off of it. But honestly, you don't really need to do that because you can just do this instead. And it gives you more time to do it. So right now this move is pretty lackluster. We'll see how it changes in the future. Standing hard punch is an overhead that knocks you down. So her only standing overhead, and you really need an assist to complement it. Otherwise it's kind of whatever. Crouching hard punch, however, is mad good. So it hits in front and behind her, which lets you do stuff like this. So like in the corner, for example, if I can do it. Lets you do stuff like that, that mix up. It also restands you, so as you can see, it leaves you standing, and that lets you do things like this. You get that conversion, which is really nice. Standing hard kick is her launcher. It's whatever. Just a launcher. And she has a sweep. It's actually pretty fast. One of the faster sweeps in the game, I think. Not the biggest sweep, but pretty interesting, I think, though. Her air normals, her jumping jab is really good. You can check people like crazy with her jab, like this. Do that. Jumping medium punch, however, this is the button right here. Jumping medium punch. Look at the amount of space you control. Brother. And then if you combine that with her like special cancels, that's just a lot of space you control. Combine it with assists, and you just have so much control. Jumping hard punch is a standard jump in. Not that big, kind of whatever. Probably your main button off of assault. So you'd be like, it's whatever. By the way, when it comes to this, even though it's a command dash, you can't like special cancel into it. So it's legitimately just for movement. Her jumping medium kick is a pretty big normal, controls a lot of space, really plus, but kind of hard to hit. It's like whatever to me right now, so I'm waiting to see more what she can do with it. Jumping hard kick is really interesting because it has like this pull effect. It lets you do things like this. And you get a conversion, which is really nice. You can also special cancel at any time, so you can actually use it to like fake people out. Yeah, Amane jump C. It's really, really cool. It's like, because you can special cancel it, it's also really hard to punish even though it whiffs. It has a lot of like recovery on whiff. But you can cancel at any point, making it really, really dangerous. And I think that's it for our normals, right? Oh yeah, jumping light kick. Jumping light kick is like a momentum stopper. It doesn't hit overhead rising on crouchers, but it does have like some unique properties. So for example, that will hit mid if they're blocking, but assault into that hits overhead. Who knows if that'll change in the future. But because it stops your momentum, you get to do stuff like this. So that's really cool, and like things like this as well. Right, because your momentum is stopped in the air, you can go for that cheeky overhead. It's pretty interesting. I think it's whatever right now. You can do some pretty cool setups. So for example, like if you do this, you know, that'll give you a conversion. So it's like, it's mostly for setups right now, but you can't just like naturally mix with it. It's really hard to naturally mix with it. Apparently the only special she has is this. So on the ground she has 3 different arcs: light, medium, and heavy. And you have 6 bullets, so you can shoot up to 6 times. You can choose whatever you want as well. Then she can reload it. So reload has a mechanic where if you time it, you actually recover 10 frames faster. So just to see what it looks like, that's without it. And this is with it. You jump way faster after picking up the ammo. So it's really, really good. You have to practice that. She also has different ammo types. In the current build, her 3rd or 6th slot, well, her 3rd and her 6th slot, depending on which one you do, gives you different ammo types. So right now it's Flame Grenade. So it's like Chris Redfield's Flame Grenade level 3. And that move is really, really good because that move actually will absorb projectiles and it'll stay active on the screen for a long time. Super, super good. Her other ammo type, if I can get it. Wow, I'm getting flame grenades all day today. Oh, I'm doing the wrong button. There we go. Is shotgun. It gives you like a crazy bounce, so you can get extreme bombos with it. And the hitbox on it is really, really good as well. So I'll put it in slow motion so you can see the hitbox. Wow. It's crazy. It also hits overhead if you jump in with it, which is really good. Currently the way the reload works, like which ammunition type you get, it's either you choose for the 3rd slot to have it, and then all the other ones are just normal. Or you choose for the 3rd and the 6th slot to have a unique ammo type, but it's random which one you have. So there it gave me fire, and then shotgun for last. But this one, like, keep doing it. Now I have shotgun 3rd, and I have fire last. This is subject to change. Everything in this video is subject to change. So anything can change at any point, but that's just how it is. The air fireballs, however, are really, really cool. So you can shoot downwards. This is really good with the different ammo types. So for example, the flame grenade one, you can just put it right in front of you right away. She can also shoot at this angle, and she can shoot at that angle. So she has a lot of control. Like, you can do things like this. So if you've played Smash, like this is kind of like if you've ever played with the grenades with Snake, the way you position these is like pretty similar, right? You see how they land in the same spot? You can actually play that way as well. So she's like very controlling and like she uses the shots and like her like buttons to get straight hits because her block streams are kind of bad. Like everything is minus on hit, and she's like really open to getting reversaled right now. So she really wants to like control space and like set up. These also in the corner are really cheap because they bounce off the wall, so you can do things like this. Because the hitbox is so big when it explodes, you just have so much control. Yeah, look at the hitbox when it explodes. Bro, let's go. Her snapback is also insanely big too. Bow! Holy. That's actually crazy. So she can actually do things like you're just chilling and then you're like, alright. And then I think that's it for her. She's gonna be like very neutral oriented, like not the highest damage output. Really cool combos. And then you want to get the active reload. Very like setup oriented in the future, I think, because she had things like this. You know. And yeah, that's basically Dahlia. She does have one more thing, which is her taunt. This is pretty sick. Check this out.
Are you frustrated?
She had like no hard knockdown moves yet, so it's hard to set this up. But if you're trying to BM somebody, like you can hit them with it. Yeah, that's what we have so far in the alpha build. So no supers yet, or special moves aren't here. But if they're really good, I think she's gonna end up being really good because she has an answer for a lot of the neutral game stuff right now. Just really bad on defense and really tall so far. But we'll see if the supers and other specials help with that. So there you go.